So I want to, I want first of all to pay tribute to what you have done all throughout these years, because it's a very original formula that I understand we don't even have in France. So I mean, to me, it's extremely important, because generally when something good happens somewhere, it comes from France. But it's not the case. So we have to learn from you about this, and it's a very good way of bringing people together. So it's been very challenging. There has been, I mean, it's really the year of science, because we brought, there has never been so many people involved in that. It brought also some knowledge on the treatment of the of the COVID. I mean, to be frank, I remember in March, everybody was in our countries were stuck not knowing what to do. And there was the question of, do we wear a mask? Don't we wear a mask? Is it useful? Should we isolate? Should we test, etc.? There were a lot of questions. I think that in some months, we don't have the answer, but we've got some elements that through science also help build a kind of, let's say, temporary answers about the questions of distance, barrier, geste barrière, question of wearing masks, which is, I will come back to that, was a very question. On the other side, so that's the positive aspect of science, I would say. Try to mobilize our knowledge and come to find some answer to something that, when it was pest 500 years ago, you just had to wait to die, and so that it goes by itself. So I think this is, of course, a very positive, let's say, publicity for science. Of course, we've seen the worst. I mean, we've seen the fact of how this debate, how the social medias could, and it's not science,